Okay, so this video is designed to help explain homeostasis in terms of body temperature, and you should have this handout. So first off, we have a stimulus. A stimulus is anything that's a change. It could be inside the body or it could be outside of the body. So here, maybe you've been working out on a hot sunny day, and what's going to happen is that's going to cause your body temperature to increase. Hence I've colored this one in red. When it increases, you can see here that it's detected by your brain, specifically this part of your brain. That is the hypothalamus. And the hypothalamus is like mission control in your brain for body temperature. And it coordinates a whole bunch of responses, right? So your stimulus is the increase in temperature. It's detected by your brain, specifically the hypothalamus, and it causes things to happen in your body. So we sweat. When we sweat, we produce a liquid, which as it evaporates, if you remember from IPC, when water or a liquid changes from being a liquid into a gas, it needs energy. Well, the sweat takes heat energy away from your body to turn into a gas, and when you lose heat energy, you cool down. Another thing that happens is this thing called vasodilation. And vasodilation is a real simple concept. If you've ever seen a person, right, when they come off the track after they've been racing, running a 500 or 800 meter race, they look really red in the face. Normally, blood vessels are very small inside the skin, but when you get hot, they dilate, right? The word is vasodilation, okay? Which means the blood vessels get wider, and now what happens is they come much closer to the surface of the skin. And you can see the blood vessels coming closer to the surface of the skin because the person kind of looks like they're red in the face. The other thing is if you sit next to them, you will feel them radiating heat away from their body. They literally feel hot, right? Even if you're not touching them, you can feel the heat. And that's because when our blood vessels dilate, we radiate the heat. When you're radiating heat, it's harder inside your body, it's cooler outside your body. Heat always goes from where there's more heat to where there's less heat. That's what radiation is. You lose heat energy. So vasodilation is a way in which we can bring our body temperature back to the normal level. And this is what we call normal core body temperature. And for us, we use Fahrenheit, but at 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit, his equivalent is 37.7 degrees Celsius. So if your body core temperature goes up, it's detected by the hypothalamus of your brain that coordinates responses such as sweating and vasodilation, and that brings your body temperature back down to this normal level. Now, the opposite, let's say you have an ice bath, right? Absolutely brutally cold. That's going to be the stimulus is the cold, that's going to cause your body temperature to decrease, which again is detected by the hypothalamus part of the brain. This time, your body coordinates a different response, and it's going to be one which is going to conserve heat energy or produce heat energy. So one thing our bodies do, everybody's familiar with this, we shiver. When you shiver, your muscles are contracting and relaxing. To do that, they need to do cell respiration. And one of the waste byproducts of cell respiration is heat energy. That heat energy that's caused by your muscles contracting and relaxing goes into your blood. Your blood circulates it around your body, and it will help bring your body temperature back up. Another thing that will happen is the opposite of vasodilation. Instead of your blood vessels coming to the surface of your skin, your blood vessels will tighten up even more, and go deep down into your skin. That's why people who are really cold, when you look at their lips, they'll be kind of a bluish tinge, or they'll be very pale, because the blood is staying as far from the surface of the skin as possible, so you can reduce the amount of heat energy by radiation. So if the stimulus is cold, your body temperature decreases, it's detected by your hypothalamus. The response would be something like shivering, vasoconstriction. If you were a bird, it would also cause you to plump your feathers up. And if you've ever seen birds sitting in the garden or somewhere like that on a really cold winter day, they look really puffed up. That's because they're trapping a layer of air in their feathers, which acts as an insulator, which again would stop you from losing heat energy and would help your body temperature increase. So this is a feedback loop. This is a negative feedback loop. When the increase in something leads your body to cause a decrease in the same thing, or when your body decreases in something and it leads it to increase. This is called negative feedback, and this is one of the ways that most of our bodies maintain homeostasis.